Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the football story. We are back for another big game in the Premier League. Liverpool potentially going to go 14 points clear tonight, depending on obviously how Arsenal do. And there is some big news in the Newcastle lineup. We're going to go through it now in a second. The match will be starting in 5 minutes. I know I'm a little bit late, but lads, I don't like to waste your time, Just get on just before the game, have a little quick chat, and then we get straight into the football. That's the way it should be done. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Hope the week has gone well for all of yous. Trent FC, how are you, brother? Just saw Isak out for the game. He is indeed. That is the big news. No Isak in the squad today. He apparently, I was watching the game against Forest. He did look like he was carrying a little bit of a knock going towards the end of the game, and they obviously just don't want to risk him, which makes sense because obviously the Carabao Cup final is coming up at the end of the month, and yeah, they obviously have Callum Wilson back now, who definitely is a threat. Maybe not as much as Isak, but we still need to be on our game today to make sure that we don't obviously concede. Luvo, how are you? Jade, how are you? Javier, how is everyone? I can see a few people joining there. Kinsella, what's up, brother? 3-1 to the pool. Yeah, score predictions in the chat. What score do you think the match is going to be today? I'm going to go for 3-0. That's what I'm going to go for today. I think 3-0 is a fair score. I was just watching United there. They're 1-0 down to Ipswich, but it's now 2-1. Rasmus, what's up, brother? How are you? Let me see. So, I think first things first, I'll get the team up. Arsenal are true. Oh, unlucky. Why isn't the Liverpool team coming up there? Strange. But the Liverpool team is Alisson in goal, Trent, Kanate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch, Diaz, Jota, Salah. So, Jade, yeah, go to YouTube. Sophia, how are you? I'm going to say 4-2, up the Reds, big goals. I predict 3-1 for us, says Trent FC. De Ligt is him, yeah. He's finally performing. He's shocking, to be fair, De Ligt. He's been terrible since he went to United. But, yeah, I think, like, today it's just about getting the result. Like, I was watching Arsenal here as well. They're struggling a little bit against Forest, you know what I mean? And Forest are definitely going to be able to put it up to them. So it'll be interesting to see if they're able to get a result. Like, if that's a draw now tonight, Liverpool win and they go 13 points clear, which is such a big gap. Oh, they could be in. No, cleared. Forest do well. Looking for a foul. No. Chris, how are you, brother? Brad says apparently Klopp will go to Anfield to celebrate when Liverpool win the Premier League. I did hear that as well, and to be fair to him, he absolutely deserves to go. You know what I mean? We wouldn't be in the position without him, so he definitely deserves to be there. I actually better put on the Liverpool match now because it's going to be starting, isn't it? What game are you watching, Charlie? I'm going to be watching the Liverpool game today. If my TV hurries up. Richard, how are you? I think we will do a job on Newcastle tonight. 4-0. People going strong. People are going strong, lads. Score predictions. I'm going to go score prediction today. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Liverpool win. That's what I'm going to stick with. Right, we'll have the match on here. Dorgu could get sent off. Really? Donica, my one of the OGs. Absolutely. Jay says Mo, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, and or Jota goals today. I like it. I think Salah has to be, like, I'm expecting 2 goals from Salah. I think he's going to get a penalty and then a worldie. Let me just get the clock ready. Red card United. Did Dorgu get sent off? Strafford says everyone hates Liverpool. Well, Liverpool fans don't. Chris says 5-1 to Liverpool. 5 is wild. Got another £50 bet. Chris, you're a madman. You're a madman. You love the bets. The gaffer says Simicast relies more on his left foot than Christy Brown. Louis says no Isaac in the lineup. I think how defense is free tonight. Yeah, well, I think like Gordon can obviously cause a few issues. Liverpool were looking at him in the summer. Jacob Murphy's has done really well recently, and then obviously Callum Wilson, who I know he hasn't been in the team that much recently, but he definitely is a goal threat. Straight red for Dorio, is it? What did he do? So we're going to start here now at Anfield. If you're just joined the chat, put in your score prediction. What do you think it's going to be? Loads of games on tonight, so we'll keep you up to date with all the scores that are coming through. I'm sure that the chat will keep us up to date. Luvo says, I like the team formation and I'm expecting a goal from Cody Gakpo. Gakpo isn't starting tonight, mate. He's on the bench. Studs into the shins of the Ipswich player. Ipswich looking to get a result there now. You would think. 10 men United for a full half. Liverpool pressing straight away. You remember last time Liverpool played Newcastle, leading up to a Carabao Cup final that Newcastle were playing in. Nick Pope actually got sent off that day. Remember, Salah was put through. Nunez and Gakpo, I think, were on the score sheet. Ipswich are going to win 3-2. Charlie says Liverpool got Southampton in a couple of weeks. We do indeed. Southampton at home. Liverpool have Newcastle now tonight, Southampton, Everton, and then PSG in the mix in there as well. Isaac is not in the lineup because he's checking houses in North London. No chance. DK, thank you for sharing the live, mate. If Gaki comes in, he gets a goal. Yeah, I think if Gakpo comes on, he get a goal, 100%. Simicast. Oh, Jacob Murphy does well, wins the ball back, but Simicast gets a foot in. Oh, that looked like a Liverpool or Newcastle ball. So Isaac's in the stands. Is he definitely not in the squad? He's not in the bench or anything. I didn't see. Did Eddie Howe say anything why he's not staying? He's not playing. Half time for Spurs and Arsenal. Keep us up to date with the Arsenal score. Keep us up to date with all the scores, lads. Mazraoui is coming on immediately to replace Garnacho, a defensive sub. Dom says Newcastle is a tough team to play, but we getting all 3 points. Mo Salah scores and assists. I like it. Just hoping, Chris. Hoping. I think every big club is looking at Isaac and they're all hoping that they get him. How did they not get sick while playing in the rain? When I was playing football, I used to love playing in the rain. More so than I did when I was like playing in the heat. Because like when you're playing in heat, you just get zapped so quickly. You'd be so tired. Van Dijk now on the ball. Simicast. Newcastle pressing high. So it looks like... Yeah, no. Callum Wilson will obviously play through the middle. Jota with a bit of space, bring the ball forward. Gets out to Mo. Trent tries to get Mo. Oh, that's a penalty. That has to be a penalty. What? Ipswich 2-2. Shaq, what's up, brother? Ipswich 2-2. Oh, lads. Oh, Lewis Hall. Is that a penalty? Oh, that's a penalty. There's no way that's a free out. He was going down. There's no way. United are shite. Oh my days. They absolutely are. How's Anfield sounding? I actually don't have the sound on. Let's put it on. Quiet at the minute. We need a goal. Clear pen. Clear pen, says Ari. Drag them down. I thought that was a pen, lads, no? Newcastle have to get away with one there. Trent FC says, by the way, just played street footy today. Felt like Palvides against Barca after dropping a masterclass, yet still lost. Oh, Diaz. Oh, it's a good flick. Livermento. You know who I rate as a? Do you know that this is actually someone that Liverpool could buy if Trent leaves? Livermento. I rate him. I know we obviously have Bradley, but I think Livermento could definitely be someone that could come in and be a good squad player. VAR, yeah. See, it's not an obvious error. Oh, Nana at fault again, no? For the United goal. Madness. Oh, good play by Liverpool. Jota takes over from Salah. Oh, just behind Diaz. Jota's been poor since he's come back from injury, hasn't he? Two mistakes from Nana. I seen the first United, or the first Ipswich goal. I don't know which was worse, Dorgu or Onana. I think Onana has to be like claiming that, to be fair. Should I play Among Us or watch the match? Obviously watch the match, Jade. We have a league title to win. Out to Diaz now, a bit of space. Simicast on the overlap. Diaz comes inside into McAllister. I've got beef with this ref. He's booked Rasmus. Half-time Brentford. Thank you, Sophia. How's everyone's week going as well? How are we all feeling? Do we think by the end of next week is the title completely done? Like, if Arsenal don't win today, lads, and Liverpool beat Newcastle. Trent looking for a bit of space. Goes long out to Simicast. Good touch. You've already won the league. Yeah, but like really won the league. Do you know what I mean? Like gone well clear of winning the league, Chris. I know that's hard for you to say as well. Salah now. Who would have thought Everton be losing to Brentford at half time? I don't know. Brentford are doing okay. They turn it on when they need. Half time at Old Trafford. So 2-2 at Old Trafford. Good defender, Livermento again. I'm looking back at that. How was that a free out? Never mind a penalty. How was it a free out? Like, that's a clear trip by Mo. Or a clear trip on Mo. My Salah penalty prediction was nearly on there 5 minutes into the match. Good ball by Verge. Well done. Really good by Diaz. Wins the throw in. We are greedy and we want more. Exactly. An 11-point lead. See, the thing is, it could be a 11-point lead, but you have a game in hand. But it could be a 13-point lead with a game in hand. You know? 2K likes already on TikTok. Thank you very much, folks. Good ball into Soboslai. Dorgu is going to miss Fulham in the Cup, Arsenal and Leicester in the league. Was it a straight red card? Oh, yeah, he would, yeah. 3. I'm disappointed in him miss Arsenal because I would have liked him seeing him there. Can you give us some of your points, please? No chance, Chris. United down to 10. Also, Arsenal having a tough go at Forest. That's it, Scott. We could be in for a very good night again after a very good weekend. Oh, cut out by Wilson. Trent, lovely ball into McAllister. McAllister, too slow on it. Gets nicked. Good ball, Trent. Jota wins it back, but then loses out. Tonali bringing it forward. They have space. Jacob Murphy. Oh, it's poor. Poor ball in the end. 2-2 Ipswich. I know. If Nunes goes in summer, everyone will say how sad they are he's leaving. Yet now all they're doing is giving out about him. Yeah, I know. That's just the life of a footballer, isn't it? But I think we can all agree he hasn't been good enough. No? Like, it's coming on 3 full years now. Van Dijk goes long. Salah loses out. Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall, 3 assists during the week. He played very well. Man of the match performance against Forest. He's such a baller, to be fair. No Isaac, Shaq. No Isaac. Look, if I had to be honest about Nunez, I'm sorry, but he must improve or go. Mohab, how are you? I'm back here, lads. How are you, brother? No, he absolutely does. But like, he's been given his opportunities. Do you know what I mean? And he does have his moments. That's the thing. But he's just, I think it's getting to a point now where if you can get 75 million from him and reinvest it in somewhere, because he's not Slot's player either. Do you know what I mean? And Slot has actually come out and criticised him twice now, the last 2 games, saying that his work rate when he has come on hasn't been good enough, which is a damning sign. Whatever about scoring goals, but Nunez in the Minecraft kit last year was unmatched. Jacob Murphy with a bit of space here on the right hand side. Newcastle bringing it forward. Simicast, don't let him into the box. Blocked across. Trent does well. Just in the middle. Go right. Space on the right. Oh, lovely ball. Look, through the middle. Oh. Soboslai. The engine on Soboslai. Diaz now coming into the box. Yes. Oh, Soboslai again, lads. Soboslai again. I think I'm going to have to do an apology video for Soboslai. I criticised him at the start of the season for not getting enough goals, but he is cooking right now. So easy, lads. So easy. The form that we are hitting. We're peaking at the right time, coming up to the final, take it away when Arsenal are starting to struggle. We're peaking at the right time. Diaz with the assist. It's a lovely ball. Who's marking Soboslai? Goes through Dunk's leg. Or not Dunk. What's his name? Dan Burn. Goes through his legs. Pope. Probably a bit poor from Pope. Straight in the middle of the goal. In the first 10 minutes, my team is already losing. Who's on the sideline for us again? Johnny Heitinga is on the sideline. Peter, how are you, brother? Get in. You came at a good time, mate. How many goals now? That was Soboslai, not Salah. That goal was as beautiful as Trent's ass. Why was Slot banned again? He was banned because of the touchline stuff. Or sorry, not the touchline stuff. Oh, defend. Callum Wilson. Well done, Kanate. He was banned because of the stuff that happened after the everything game. Can we have Diaz, please? Oh, man. I know Diaz is form. The one thing about Diaz, he's a bit up and down with his form. But when he's on it, lads, he is on it. And the thing is, as well, he's been playing through the middle. And since then, his form has dipped. But when he's playing on the left wing, he's so good. He gets so much opportunity. See, like that kind of angle where he can come in and he has like the space to go left or right. That's what he needs. Oh, really good by Kanate. Gordon trying to go by him. I'm good, Peter. Currently winning, so that's the main thing. 13 clear now, Shaq. Very good observation. 13 clear of Arsenal. Yeah, he was banned for an aggressive handshake. It was an absolute joke what he got banned for. So stupid. Oh, really good. McAllister, lovely turn. Diaz again. Diaz getting a lot of space. Into the box. Oh, it's good defending. Oh, Liverpool nearly won a pen on McAllister. Good play by Callum Wilson to hold it up. Nicked it off. Gravenberch, I think it was. Good play by Newcastle to get out. Mr. Owen, how are you? Hello, Jamie. How's it going, Redman? Going well. 1-0 up, so we can't complain, can we? When United first goal went in, at first I thought Hoyland scored it. When was the last time Hoyland scored? Surely, I'd say it's over 2 or 3 months now. Zinchenko plus 2 million. Land, I think Zinchenko plus 50 million. I'd probably still say no. Dan, how are you, brother? Hello, I'm back. I haven't been able to watch recent watch-alongs, but I'm back for this one. Come on, you Reds. Good man, Dan. Nice to see you back. I was actually away for the Wolves and Villa game, so you didn't miss much, but you missed a good stream on Sunday against City. It was a good win. Jamie, you're like 33 seconds ahead of me. In the league, I have no clue, but in Europa League, it was the game before we played City in December. Jesus, that is crazy. Crazy stuff. Not at all, but I'm surely delighted. Just need Forest to win tonight. Yeah, Forest win tonight, lads. I actually seen, do you know Rory Talks Football? I seen him saying going into the game, he felt like he had like no expectation of a win just because of how bad Arsenal have been recently. 50 million in £1, Chris. Nah, that wouldn't even get to Suarez. I treated my employees worse than Slot did to Oliver and been thanked afterwards for tough love. Yeah, but you're paying their wages, Scott. I paused so I didn't ruin any. Good man, Scott. Trent on the ball now. I hate missing the watch along for that City game. I know, it was good. It was good. The thing is, like, against City, we just looked so comfortable. Like, I watched the game back then, the day after. We looked so comfortable. Leo, how are you, brother? McAllister now, Van Dijk, Liverpool moving the ball very well. A very good start to this game. 16 minutes in, into Gravenberch, lovely touch. Oh, unlucky. Try to get Sobosai through there again. Kanate picks it up. Hold on, Liverpool, man, they're all over Newcastle. Newcastle struggling to get out. I was busy stuffing my face with a carvery while Liverpool beat City. I'm actually going home now this weekend, so a carvery might be on the cards on Sunday. His fine was ridiculous. Oh, Callum Wilson's true. Oh, he's after missing. I think he was offside, though. I think we signed Gravenberch. No. Ishmael, how are you, brother? We are winning. We are. How do you miss that? He was offside. It was a poor finish, wasn't it? Remember Callum Wilson like a few years ago? It was just like unbelievable. It was kind of went there. He was playing so well that Isaac actually was playing on left wing. It was the year they got Champions League, I'm pretty sure. What is Wilson doing, mate? Just needs to put it in the back of the net. Good play. Simicast McAllister. Oh, man. Liverpool are moving the ball so well. Out to Trent. I don't know if Diaz meant that, but it worked. Fell. Hold on. Trent as well. Our game on Sunday, we pure control, measure football, excellent from the lads. And the thing was, right, like obviously you get those 2 early goals, then Liverpool could just absorb pressure because City just couldn't create anything. We made it so easy. I don't remember that the only time, and like I don't remember the time that we've actually gone to the Etihad and had it so easy in such a long time. Like we've gone there in so many title races and suffered for so long. A midfield of Rice, Odegaard, and Gravenberch would be insane. What do you think of Odegaard at the minute? He's struggling. I seen he hasn't scored in his last 45 shots or something like that. Something mad. It was 35 a few weeks ago, so I'd say it's probably in around 40, 45 now. That season when Wilson got 18 goals, I liked Wilson that 2022, 2023 season. Yeah, he was very good. Kanate was awesome. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves because obviously he's playing beside Van Dijk, but yeah, Kanate, the two of them together, they're the best centre-back partnership in the world. And this is why where Liverpool are where they are, lads. Like you have Van Dijk, Kanate, Alisson, Trent. Obviously, we know the quality he has. Gravenberch, what a fucking touch there as well. Bruno. And then you have like Salah, Diaz, Gakpo. Like we're by far and away the best team in the league right now. Trent looking for the pass. Oh, lovely ball over the top. Salah. Hold on, Sabasai. Good touch. It's mad to see, like, if you think about Trent's position this year, he's not really that kind of like he's not stepping into midfield as much as he was at the end of last season with Klopp, and he's not overlapping as much on the right hand side in comparison to say like early Klopp stages. He's kind of still just sitting in that like little right pocket and just like dinking the ball over, like over the fullback where Salah can get in behind, or going diagonal across the pitch to Diaz, and it's working. It is working because when he gets on the ball, you're waiting for him to pick the pass. I don't think the Cronkies would go for that. Probably not, Chris. Manure down to 10 men. Yeah, the second half of them games will be starting now, won't they? Or they're probably already started. Probably 5 minutes in. The gaffer says, love to see Gravenberch score. Yeah, Gravenberch goal would be lovely. Oh, Liverpool away. Diaz now. Newcastle struggling to get back. Give it into Diaz's feet. Jota, he could be through. Oh, Lewis Hall does well. He does well. Second half is restarting now. What did you do with the £500 from Jamie Fussell? What did I do with it? So YouTube don't give me £500. I get 70% of it. So whatever that was, I lost £100. No, £150. Yeah. So I only got 350. But I just used it for the football story. So like reinvesting it back into the streaming, into the content and stuff like that I do. Just kept it there. I have a business account for all the football stuff, so I just kept it in there. So then if I ever need it, it's just there. Mohab, they started. Thank you, sir. Dorgu has been the same since he left the Fugees. I rated Dorgu. I thought he did really well against Everton, no? I think he got shafted by Onana for the first goal, and then yeah, the second goal or the sending off. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll look back on it. But it seemed like it was a red card, was it? He was class against Everton. Little Mario, how are you, brother? Let's go Liverpool. Kanate coming up forward. The speed of him, lads. If this is the Newcastle that shows up in the Carabao Cup final, you might as well add that trophy to the list. 100% the red card, Rasmus. Good man. No bias. Diaz now. McAllister hit it. Blocked. Thought you were going to find the Mo Salah new contract. Did you see Salah talking in the thing? He was talking in the press conference there, not a press conference. It was like an interview that he did, and there's no news. He just like he was asked on it, and he said no news. United 3-2. If I was Rasmus, that made that tackle, I'd say only a yellow. Who scored for United? John, how are you, brother? Oh, Salah into the box. Gordon now trying to get away. Maguire. That was a clear red. He almost broke his leg. I want to watch it back now. That United game looks good, no? Bloody typos. You're all good, Chris. Harry Maguire. Remember last season we beat Chelsea 4-1. Then we beat them a few weeks later in the final 1-0. Could happen again here. Yeah, potentially. I think Newcastle in the final as well. Like, they're just, it's just getting over that hurdle is like, it's so hard. You know what I mean? What do you mean? Can I join, John? Like, join the TikTok live? But Liverpool have been good this first 25 minutes. Gordon now, though, with a bit of space. He's in behind Simicast into the box. Van Dijk comes across. Well done. Kanate, really good defending. Oh, Jota did so well there. He nearly got through. I'm live on YouTube as well, John, so we can't have it on TikTok, just one. Oh, man. Jota did so well there. The ref should have played advantage. Dan Burn was sent to the shops. We need another goal, Dan. Yeah, I agree. Surely, how was that a foul, ref? Soboside? No way. What a goal. What goal? He held on to, yeah, surely that's a yellow card for Shar. Well done, Trent. Good defending. For United. Was it a header or was it outside the box or what was it? Lewis Hall. Foul throw by Gordon. Mohab says we need a damn miracle to win that final as a Newcastle fan. The thing is, like, with a final, you never know what way it could go. A header from Maguire. Yeah, you never know what way a final could go. So Liverpool need to just be on it on the day. Jota has started this game well, you know. He's been poor since he come back from injury, but he's started well here. What about Diaz? I don't think the only ones I'd probably sell in the summer are Nunez. I think Jota might get sold because of his injury record. Trent could go. Yeah, it's going to be a summer of a shake-up, I think. All our goals have been set pieces. You can't create goals from play. That's the thing. Bruno, terrible. Szoboszlai now. Great play. Oh, so unlucky. Diaz. Come on, Diaz. Don't stop. Usually games fly by. I can't believe it's only 20 minutes. Seems like forever. Do you think? I thought the games are flying. This 28 minutes flew by there. Szoboszlai has improved so much this season. His desire, energy, and pressing with the improved amount of goals and assists. That's what I mean. That's what I was saying. I might have to do a video on Szoboszlai and apologise because it wasn't a case that I was slating him. It was more a case of like expecting more because at the start of the season and the end of last season, he wasn't contributing enough in game. Do you know what I mean? Even his, like, whatever about goals, but like his actual efforts were terrible. But this, like, since he's come back from his injury, I think the Spurs game, the 6-3, when he got 2 goals, wasn't it? And an assist. He's been unbelievable since then. Shaq, all good. Welcome back, brother. Blood pressure was on the rise when you started listing players that you'd sell. Harvey Elliott. I think Elliott might go, to be fair, Sophia. Diaz as well. Oh, so good by Diaz. So good. Oh my God. And then Simicast with an absolute terrible effort with his right foot. Jota being abused. You won't mind that. That was so good by Jota or Diaz. Wins the ball back. carries it forward. Livramento can't get anywhere near him. And then Simicast blares it over. If he does, I'm going with him. Where would he go? Where would he actually go? Imagine Brian Mbuemo in an LFC shirt for Diaz or Nunez. The thing is, like with Mbuemo, I think he would do well at Liverpool, but I don't think he's a massive improvement on, like, say, Diaz. I think he'll offer you something similar. I think he's a better finisher than Nunez, definitely. But if you want to kind of keep on pushing in the right direction, you want someone to take you to the next level. Do you know what I mean? I know we're not going to get a Salah replacement, but someone that can kind of get up to that level. Oh, Callum Wilson in behind here. Oh, he's after putting it wide. He was onside as well. Is the Arsenal game still 0-0, lads? Kanate got caught out, stepping up late. Yeah, he was on. Wilson was on. Isak for striker. Yeah, like that is the most obvious one. Obvious one. You could be looking at like a Gyökeres as well. Obviously doing well in Sporting. I think if United are smart, they'll go for Gyökeres. Harvey, Inter, Bayern, Chelsea, City would all take him. Sophia would have City choices. For me, I would start Salah, bench Saka, and sell Diallo. Yeah, sell Diallo. Saka is Salah's the best. Oh, good play, Verge. Salah's the best right winger in the world right now. But the best player in the world. Saka is close second, but he's still a long way to go. And the thing is, well, with Saka, right? And I think the thing is with Saka is, I actually think he's played so much football from such a young age that he might end up like Sterling, where he'll hit his peak around like 25, 26. He'll obviously still be good up until maybe like 28, and then 29, 30, we'll see like what's happening to Sterling now, where like he just doesn't have the same hunger, the same ability to be able to get into those positions. His body doesn't allow him. Similar to like what happened with Hazard. Those players that really come on at a young age struggle to keep that momentum. Happened with Rooney. And like you look at Salah, like Salah took his time. He didn't get his first proper big move until he was 22 when he came to Chelsea. Then he went to Roma and Fiorentina for a few years, and then he's obviously come to Liverpool at 25. So when you start really young, like you do, 17, 18, it takes a lot out of your body. Saka could have done, if you read some of the med stuff, I wouldn't be leaving Prem so that he can celebrate his goals and he get played. Be careful what you say here. I do believe that, Chris. I do think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be unbelievable. I really do. But um, I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be like Salah, where he's gonna be playing into like 33, 34. Do you know what I mean? When Klopp was leaving, he said his biggest regret was not playing Elliot enough. You always say that. I reckon if we get a pen, Hoyland should take. He needs a goal. He definitely won't take it. Bruno will be all over that. Good ball into Salah. Mohab says Wilson needs some motivation. These chances cannot be wasted. Yeah, he needs to be taking a few of them. Liverpool need to keep him under rope, so we can't keep on giving him chances. King Victor, it is currently 1-0 to Liverpool, mate. Because it's true. Listen, I think Elliot deserves more game time, but our best midfield is Gravenberch, McAllister, and Solskjaer. I wouldn't take any of them out. And I don't think he'd play as a striker. I don't think he's better than Gakpo and Diaz and Salah. So where do you play him? That's the question. Ball over the top. Salah trying to get through. Oh, Pope, what are you doing? Oh, he got lucky. He got lucky. Salah, it hit off Salah's back and went out for a goal kick. How is there not more goals in this game? I know. What do we think of the Premier League ball? The regen. It's nice, isn't it? Chris, ask your question again about Elliot. What was the question about Elliot? 35 minutes gone. Regen ball, another excuse for Arteta to lose. So I was like, oh, that was close. That was close. Slowslide nearly with a second. Newcastle are struggling here to contain Liverpool's midfield. Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai have all been on it. Oh, what an effort. It's actually quite a clean design on the ball. The blue bands and the white background. It is nice, isn't it? $4K likes on TikTok. Thank you very much, folks. Ball out. Trent as well. Defender in his way. The back angle gives him more credit. Salah does well. Wins the ball. Oh, man. Unlucky. Salah hasn't found that space. Did you watch the interview Salah did with TNT there? It's very interesting. He spoke with Arsene Wenger a few seasons ago, and he was like, what makes the difference between a good player and a great player? And Salah said, the difference between a good and a great player, or Wenger said, the difference between a good and a great player is that they're there in the big moments. They're always switched on and ready for it. And that's what Salah's there. Oh, and how are you, brother? What are you working as, mate? I work in tech. I'm a customer success manager, and then I do this as well. Bit of both. Sandy became a member. Good man, Sandy. Elite ballage. Elite ball knowledge. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. My favourite player is Gakpo. Not saying anyone else is bad. Something about him. Yeah, I said my favourite player is Gakpo. I was actually chatting with this. It's like a TV broadcast, and they're planning on building this is interesting. They're planning on basically building like a football show, and there's auditions. So I had a pre-exam type thing, pre-interview on Wednesday. They do the Michael McIntyre Roadshow, so they have interviews for it on the first. I think the start of April. I can't remember what exact date. The start of April, but it's like basically they want to basically kind of build out this new show, and they're being asked to do it. So they said seen my content and they were interested in me bringing something to it. So could be a Liverpool fan going on a TV show. Diaz does well. Salah shot. Oh, just over. My favorite player is Royce. That's where I play. Yeah, no, Royce is a baller. He hasn't been as good this year, I don't think. But I think Arsenal's levels have just dropped slightly. Nicole, how are you? My sister. What did you do for the audition? It was just they just asked me some questions about like my first Liverpool game, what I knew about Liverpool, who my favorite player was, kind of like how often I go to the ground and stuff like that. But yeah, the first audition is in April, so it'd be interesting to see. But they reached out to me. I'd say they have a few Liverpool fans. The auditions are in Liverpool, so I'd say there's a few people, and then they obviously choose a cast. Holy crap! Sandy gifting 5 members. Good man, Sandy. Thank you very much. So nearsighted remembrance, just Henry, Doo, Fidel Alexander, Computer Man, all just got memberships. Can I have a gifted membership? Says Chris. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it, brother. I want you to go on the show. Rasmus, hopefully. Oh, brilliant. I tell them about your Liverpool bedroom growing up. Shut up, Nicole. We keep that hush. Kinsella, how are you? Rasmus is a respectful United fan. He is. Rasmus is a good guy. 5 gifted memberships. Sandy, you're very good. You didn't need to do that, Sandy. 5 gifted, and I don't think I've ever been gifted 5 before. So I really appreciate it. Sandy feels bad for slandering Liverpool while they're 13 points clearing out. Sandy gifts. Oh, Van Dijk is down here now. Sandy gifts a 5 subs, and he still gets slate. Tell them to watch this if they want a positive and viewer interaction. How to foster a positive environment. Instant hire. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it, brother. I'm genuinely shocked we're not losing by a lot right now. Liverpool have been quiet since they got since the kind of 25th minute, Mohab. We need another goal, lads. Liverpool need another goal. Good play by Lewis Hall. Does well. You had a good win last night, Sandy. What's happened to Cole Palmer? He seems to have lost his touch. My bedroom was so Liverpool obsessed. Lads, when I was growing up, I had Liverpool curtains, Liverpool bed sheets, Liverpool carpet. I had a Liverpool chair, Liverpool bed sheets, like crazy stuff. Good play. Soboslai keeps it in. Chris, thank you for the gift. £79. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. You're a good man, Chris. Sandy, give over. Stop gifting memberships. You don't need to gift them. Another 5 gifted from Sandy. Good man, Sandy. I'll be counting all the gifted tonight. What's that? 11 gifted now. Cole Palmer will be back. He needs to come back soon, Sandy. He needs to come back soon. Poor guy is trying too hard, so it looks like a confidence problem, but it's not. He's getting fewer chances, so he can't help himself. Yeah, he's struggling. It's weird though. Like if you up until I think it was his 21st match in the league, he had like something like 20 goals, or he had up until I think it was 16 goals and 6 assists or something. But then he hasn't scored or assisted in his last 5 games. So he is struggling right now. Beggars can't be choosers, Chris. No, Chris, you gave me a 79p as well. You're sound. Do you know what I noticed as well? The more you donate, the more you get, like, say, donations or gifts and stuff on stream, um, the more like your stream is pushed. So you see now like 12 people in. So it's basically because you're generating revenue for YouTube. So they want to push it more and more. We need more stickers. Yeah, when I get more stickers for you, I'll get more stickers for the next game. Daza, how are you, brother? Why do Chelsea have no shirt sponsor? Yeah, I don't know. The reverse psychology. So I think it's going to be half time. Let me just make sure we have the clock ready to go. Yeah, but Liverpool, like, they started well. They got the goal. They were creating chances, but since then, Newcastle has settled a little bit more. We need a second goal to kill the game. Wilson, or no, not Wilson. Kinsella says, "Did you see the stat? Liverpool will be 13th without 30 points from Salah this year. I think it's actually we have 34 points now from Salah, but half time now at Anfield. Listen, it definitely could have been better, but we've played some good stuff. I think second half shooting into the cop, we'll turn it up a little bit and we'll maybe get like 2 or 3 more goals. 3-0 was my prediction, so that's still on, and I think that will probably happen. Ipswich are disappointing me for real. I'm actually going to throw on the Forest game. No break tonight, lads. No break tonight. We're going straight into it because we have more football we can watch. First half, 1-0. There is still a chance. Wilson has to lock in. How are the lads? Love it, Mohab. So 75 minutes gone. Arsenal and Forest 0-0. Forest have a free kick here, edge of the box. I wouldn't be surprised if Forest get a goal. Gary says, "Do you think United will get relegated?" They potentially could, you know. They're on 30 points now. It's usually about what, 38 points we'll see it. I think Ipswich probably have to win tonight to make it a little bit interesting. But yeah. What did you do with Jamie? Give it over, Jade. Cameron says, "How do you think we're playing?" Yeah, I thought we did well in the first half. Just need a goal, another goal to kill the game, and then we should be all good. To be fair, Newcastle is a team I respect. I hope they get Champions League football. Yeah, Newcastle is one of my favourite teams outside of Liverpool. I went one of my first away games. It was my third away game. I went to see Liverpool against Newcastle, and we beat them 5-1. It was in 2007. Ball in, ball away. Arsenal defend it well. Oh, is that a penalty? Someone's down injured for Newcastle. Or no, for I keep on saying Newcastle. For Odegaard, I think, is it? Rasmus says all the games have been dead except the United game. Sterling coming on here now for who was that? Wanyeri. LZ says Liverpool playing much better football than Chelsea, Man United, Spurs, and City, don't they? Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, like, I think the last few years we've been so indoctrinated around the standard of football being played. Like Liverpool and City set such a high standard. Even Arsenal, to a certain extent, where they were they got 89 points last year, and like they were playing at a high level, but that's not how like the Premier League has always been. Do you know what I mean? So it's just, I think Liverpool this season are playing to a high standard. I think that I don't think they will get 90 points. I think we'll probably get about 89, maybe 90. But I think 89, 88 will be enough to win the league. Um, but yeah, all the teams, like say from second to eighth, the quality between all of them is pretty much the same. You know what I mean? Good defender by Forrest. That Assassin says, "How are we playing? I can't watch the game. We're playing well. We just need a second goal, mate. Playing well." CR7, how are you, brother? You all right? How are you? Welcome to the stream, mate. Sully says, Sully, how are you? Good half of play. Got to be careful with Newcastle's midfield. They are scary. Yeah, I think Newcastle midfield is probably one of the best in the world. Like Joelinton, um, when I know Joelinton's not playing tonight, but Joelinton, Tonali, and Bruno. It's a very good midfield. Mohab says Tottenham beat City 4-0 at the Etihad. They are losing 1-0 to the same team at home. How does this happen? It's football. It's football. Europa League action on Thursday. Yeah, Liverpool against PSG in the Champions League, lads. PSG away. I got offered a ticket for the home game for €400. I don't think I'm going to have to be able to accept it. It's a lot of money for one game. They're looking for a handball. There's no way that's a handball. Chris, don't be worrying. Don't worry about donations. I never expect people to donate. That's not something that I obviously want. I just want you to come on and have a good time. Good time to chat. We hold our own. We hold our own away at home. Not that hard against Newcastle. What do you mean, Assassin? Good defending again. Well done. Well done, Forrest. Don't be worrying, guys. I don't need your donations. Sandy has enough for everyone. 11 gifted tonight. I think that's a record. 11 gifted. CR7, how are you, brother? Is this your first time in the stream? I don't think I've seen your tag before. I freeload off my parents. That's all good, Chris. We've always done that at one stage. Monheim, how are you? Liverpool. We're flying. If Arsenal draw here, lads, 13 points clear, we're gonna go. Everton 1-1. Who scored? Beto, maybe. O'Brien. Good Al O'Brien. The right back, isn't it? '81 minute. Come on. Good ball, Murillo. There's no way that's a foul, ref. Give it over. Arsenal don't even look like scoring, lads. Just playing it around at the back. Very slow, very passive. Chris, are you watching this Arsenal game? Or they're kind of throwing in the towel a little bit, aren't they? Jim Nutt says LFC goal was poorly dealt with, easy to defend. Tonali switched off, and Pope is poo. I rate Pope, but oh, what a ball! Oh, off the line. Oh, great save. How was Odegaard not scored there? Is that Odegaard? How was he not scored there, lads? Oh, wow. Murillo off the line. It was offside, but oh my god, what a passage of play that was. Zinchenko was off. Oh, wow. What defending by Forest. Off, yeah, that was unbelievable. Wave Rider, thank you for following TikTok. I've been a Liverpool supporter for 45 years. You've been through it all, Wave Rider. Been through it all. How does this season rank in your eyes? I'm from Australia. Good day, mate. Newcastle best player, ref. How did Salah not get a penalty? Yeah, I thought it was a penalty as well, to be fair. Jaden Dan's out for the whole season. Is he? Oh, Forest, bit of space. Come on, Hudson Odoi. Go at him. Into the box. Over. Salah is the Diamond King. No way. Diaz is having a good game. He is Wildlife Warrior. Very good game. What Wave Rider says, one of the best seasons. Yeah. It's been so like just easy. That's probably the best way you can describe it. It hasn't felt like it's been tough. I think we've just been programmed, but obviously going up against City for so long that you can never like a draw is like the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? What happened about the Salah pen? The one where Hall pulled him down. Hall got a free out instead. If you're owner of Arsenal, who would you sack Arteta? Um, Listen, I think with Arteta, and I think you can praise him and be critical at the same time. I think a lot of people think if you're if you're giving him criticism that like you're wrong, or if you're praising him then you're deluded. He has finished second 3 years in a row. It's gonna be. And I think some of the people that he's bought into the club to take them to the next stage. So you look at Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, Zinchenko. Who else has he brought in? Declan Rice has been a good signing. But like they knew they needed a good striker. And the thing is, well, Martinelli is someone who like I think has gone slightly backwards in recent years. Now I don't think that's just down to him, but Yeah, I think the players that so they were really close, and then they were like they had to go out and buy someone. They brought in Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus, who Man City didn't want. You need to be going out and buying the cream of the crop at that stage. You know what I mean? They spent what I think it was 70 million on the two of them. Like go out and buy someone for say 70 million on one player, a left winger or a striker, and the same with when they went out and bought Havertz. They spent 60 million on someone that Chelsea didn't want. Do you know what I mean? Oh, over the bar. But who would you replace him with? Yeah, Mohab, that's a good question. Who would you replace him with? I think if you're thinking of someone that could come into Arsenal and do a job right now, like it's hard. It is hard. Like who can take them to the next stage? Maybe like an Ancelotti. Would someone like that want to go to Arsenal if he left Madrid? I don't think he's going to want to leave Madrid for Arsenal, but I think their signings have been poor just to get them to that next stage. They have been poor. I'm sick of hearing about Man City saying that it's hard because they're missing one player this year. Yeah, but like they're missing one player this year. Doku, Savinho haven't been good enough. Haaland obviously hasn't hit the heights. De Bruyne is on the way down. Bernardo Silva on the way down. Gundogan on the way down. That's another thing as well. Like Man City are similar to Arsenal where they actually haven't bought well. And that's why we're seeing how they're struggling so much right now. Like that was last season was kind of their peak. And I think they would be maybe 10 points better off with Rodri in the team. But even like defensively, like Kyle Walker's obviously a lot older. Rico Lewis doesn't look like he's gonna be the right man to lead them forward at that right back position. So they need to get someone there. They've obviously brought in Kushanov, who looks okay. He's done well since the mistake against Chelsea, but we obviously remains to be seen. Carlo to Arsenal, laughing my ass off. That's like going from the estate into the stable. Saka already has a problem with subs. Ancelotti won't help that. One game here, there was a sub, one whole game. Any other team, he would be sacked. Zidane to coach Arsenal. See, I don't think Zidane would go for that. Do you know what I mean? City have the money to buy depth. No excuse. Yeah, I agree. Go on. Forest with a bit of space. Elliot Anderson bringing it forward. Come on. Oh. Oh. Nearly Hudson Odoi. Has it? The Liverpool match hasn't started back yet, has it? Someone keep you up to date on that Arsenal score. Chris, you're watching that. Keep us up to date. 4 minutes at a time. Why didn't anyone tell me the match was starting back? Just Henry, how are you, brother? Welcome to the chat. Lucky, says Chris. So, Gordon has a free edge of the box. Biting my nails with this one. Thanks to the person that gifted me the membership. Yeah, it was Sandy. Oh, someone's down. Sobosai, I think, got one in the face. Ipswich are putting the pressure on. Listen, Ipswich at home is a tough game, Rasmus. You're doing well to get the 2-2 draw. So Soboslai is down here. Looked like a sore one, that. He's back up now. We're all good. 3-2, not 2-2. 3-2 to United. Did Maguire? Yeah, it's a 3-2, not 2-2. Maguire scored, didn't he? Should be a foul on Sterling edge of the box. I heard Plymouth played with extra players on the field. Cheating bastards. I think getting knocked out of the FA Cup is it is kind of a blessing in disguise as well. My prediction 3-1 is still true. Dan, good prediction. I said 3-0. Szoboszlai getting some. I think he got a cut in his face, did he? Well done, Jota. Lewis Hall clears. Trent does well. Well done, Gravenberch. Poor by Newcastle. I think it's going to go out. No, kept in. Willock does well. Jade, welcome back. Ball in. Ooh. Van Dijk and Wilson, or Callum Wilson, both down. I think it was a clash of heads. Mohab finished 0-0. Liverpool get a win here. That's a big City 2-0. Thank you, Sophia. Liverpool get a win here. That's a big. Another. So 13 points the gap will be then if Liverpool win. Full time 0-0. Shocking. Well, we considering we drew with Forest as well. Do you know what I mean? It is a tough place to go. Bloody Joe, Chris not happy. My curse worked. 4 minutes at a time at Old Trafford. United hanging on. Wilson down, Mohab. Doesn't look good for him at the minute. Dan says, to be fair on you, Chris, you have a lot of injuries and you played at the City Ground away where Forest fans are brilliant. A point is acceptable to an extent. It is acceptable. That is a good point, Dan. I think as well, like, I actually seen people criticising Arsenal. And I was looking at the results at the end of last season, right? They were played 18 games, right? In this from the start of the year. They won 16, drew at the Etihad, and they lost to Aston Villa. Like, that run of form is unbelievable, to be fair. A draw at the Etihad last season, not the end of the world. Considering they're there to 10 men for 45 minutes. Fernandez got man of the match. Arsenal drop points again, Malahirgi. We're cooking. We need a win now. How are you, Malahirgi? So Wilson is okay. He got a little stitch up on his right eye. Lindelof and Ericsson coming on. How is Lindelof still at United? It's actually mad. Salah needs to be more productive in his half. All he needs is one chance. Lovely touch by Diaz. He's all good for now, Mohab. Liverpool have won the Premier League. I think we could have said that. We could have said that before as well, couldn't we? Before this game. The thing is, like, realistically, it's not even a question will Liverpool win the Premier League. It's will Arsenal have to give Liverpool a guard of honour on our third last game? Because right now they do. City still 1-0. Goal disallowed. Interesting. Captain Salah in FPL. So did I. Lewis Hall has done a good job on him tonight, to be fair. How are we looking in the second half? Bit slower to start, to be fair, but just keeping it calm and composed. Man, Diaz. How good is Luis Diaz today? He is cooking. Then Jota loses the ball. City match over. Out of respect, we win the league this season. Arsenal, if they get a striker. The thing is, though, like, I think obviously they're gonna get their. Thank you, Sophia. Everton match over as well. They're gonna obviously get Saka back. Martinelli will be back. Havertz will be back. They do have a good team. I think if they didn't have as many injuries, it definitely would be a lot closer than what it is right now. Well, I still think Liverpool would win the league, though. Simicast picks up a sore one there. We need another goal. We absolutely do need another goal. Diaz playing left wing back. If you think they don't want to win the league, my word. No. They've shown that they want to win it. Where's your man Tyndall? Oh, there he is. Van Dijk goes long. Trent does well. Good tackle. Late free kick for United. Ball through to Allison. I want more goals. So do we all, Jade. So do we all. Foul. McAllister gives away a foul. Liverpool, they're looking a little bit sloppy at the minute, lads. And girls. I don't care if we lose by a lot. This game is way too boring. We need more goals for an intense game like this. They're saving themselves at the Carabao Cup final, lads. Time for Harvey, says Sophia. It's always Harvey time in your books. Gordon, ball in. Soboslai away. Salah, lovely touch. Gaza, how are you, brother? Diaz playing well tonight. He is indeed. He's working very hard. And he's very good on the ball. But that's Gaza. That's what we know what Diaz is like. When he plays left wing, he's so much better there than he is when he's playing up front. United have won a game full time, 3-2 against Ipswich. United survive another year in the Premier League for now. No, you want to win the Carabao Cup, Scott. Win here today and win the cup. That'll be Slot's first trophy. Well done, Sabaslai. Kanate puts it out. Gakpo coming on. Gakpo loves a goal. Gakpo loves a goal. Let's go. The game is about to spark into life. We all know it. Chris says, personally, I think Elliot will come to Arsenal. You think Arsenal are going to get everyone? We haven't had a chance in the second half. We've been quiet in the second half, to be fair. I think we need he's doing the right thing, making a change. That's a perfect world, but Slot is going after the real double, not a pity league cup. I'll make him a trophy if that's what he wants. Soboslide as well. Oh, really good. Surely that's a yellow. He got all the ball, to be fair, Mohab. Wave Rider says Liverpool to 3 cups like back in the 80s. Yeah, I think, like, listen, you win the Carabao Cup. If we win if we're saying our next 3 games, right? Our next 5 games, we have who do we have? We have Newcastle tonight, West Ham, Everton, Fulham away, Leicester. Like, it's definitely a 15 points. Maybe a draw to Fulham away, let's just say. So you can get 13 points from your next 5 games. They're on 64. So we could be on 77 points. Like, you're almost there, like. Or Southampton, yeah, sorry. Thank you, Gaza. Who did I say? Wolves. Do you think Liverpool would beat Arsenal at Anfield? See, the thing is, it's hard to know now because it could be a case of that if Liverpool have the league won by that time, then it could be like a dead rubber. Do you know what I mean? And Liverpool would just go out to play a bit of fun. Whereas if they're going in and they could win it that day, then I think they'll beat them. VVD or Kanate has to be Van Dijk. We need to trash PSG, says Scott. Yeah, I think PSG away is going to be tough. I take like a 0-0 there and then take it back to Anfield. Kanate does well. Gravenberch picks it up. Tonali. Oh, Tonali's been poor, you know. Oh, lovely play. Liverpool, Soboslai and Trent. Oh, Trent, man, come on. Liverpool have to win 7 of 11 games to win the league. But that's if Arsenal, like Arsenal have dropped points now again. Do you know what I mean? That's if Arsenal win all their games. Oh, 2-0. Salah assist. McAllister. What a finish. Come on. That is the quality that Liverpool have. Mohab, I apologise, but it is now a game over. What a finish by McAllister. He loves a big goal, McAllister, doesn't he? Aaron, thank you for following TikTok, mate. I swear these referees need to check their eyes. Some of these fouls non-existent. 2-0. 2-0 to the Reds. McAllister, what a finish. Salah, man, twisting and turning. Another assist. That's 16 assists now for Salah in the Premier League. McAllister brings it forward. Salah into the box. He twists and turns as we know that he does. Plays a lovely ball into McAllister. McAllister, what a finish. It was kind of like the Szoboszlai one in the first half that just went by the post, but McAllister got it on target and it just flew by Pope. The midfield is so strong for Liverpool. Yeah, our midfield is ridiculous. And Newcastle are no pushovers either. Yeah, we need a Salah goal now, don't we? Eva, thank you for liking the live. Yeah, we need a Salah goal now. Man, Szoboszlai has been everywhere again tonight. Chris, I'm going to guess you're 16. Gordon. Oh, it's poor by Gordon. We're attacking a lot now. The league is you. Aaron, it is indeed. I think so. It is indeed. 13 points ahead now. Trent, good defending. He has so many assists because 2 to 3 people converge on him. He's worth 2 people. Yeah, they try and double up and then they just create space. You know what I mean? But he said in that interview he did with TNT there the other day, he said the one reason he thinks this season is the best season is because everyone else is playing better and he's making other players look better, which I think is right. It is a good point. That goal was as beautiful as Trent's ass, Sophia. Gakpo. Wouldn't mind a Gakpo goal, to be fair. I am an Arsenal fan, but I give it to you because you have the best players. Yeah, Aaron, I think, listen, I was saying earlier on, Aaron, if Arsenal had like Saka fully fit, I think Saka's the big one. If Saka was fully fit, Odegaard just missed a lot at the start of the season. I know he's been poor since he's come back from injury, but you did miss him at the start. And when the two of them are playing, they're such difference makers. And I think it would be closer. But I do think Liverpool have the experience and um, just the firepower. The way Salah is playing at the minute is just ridiculous. Mari, thank you for the follow. What are these comments? I'd rather win here than the final. I wouldn't mind giving Newcastle the League Cup as Newcastle deserve a trophy. I want the league. No, lads. Win here today and win the final. We're Liverpool. We need to win in finals. 67 points we're on now. Aaron O'Reilly. Oh, look at us for 13 points ahead. Bring on Jay Spearing. I could pass with Jay Spearing when I have my haircut. United got lucky tonight, Aaron. Oh, Salah goes by Lewis Hall, comes inside. Oh my God, what's he gonna do? Oh, corner. Oh, what's the score? 2-0 to Liverpool currently. That's all good, Chris. Salah just dropped our defense. Thank God he lost the ball. I think Lewis Hall's getting a little bit tired, you know. Jay Spearman from Youth Academy, a legend. 13 points ahead, lads. What are we cooking this season? Oh, Liverpool tried to go short again. Simicast not as good. He does well, though. Wins the ball back. That's a foul, ref. Onana fall for the second again. Honestly, man. But did I see the second goal? I don't think I did. What did he do? Was it just a poor save? 4 changes for a tune. Trippier, Harvey Barnes. Who else is the other ones? In the wise words of Jurgen Klopp, boom. Lewis Miley, I think, as well. And this is a youngster, I think, is it? These subs are interesting. I don't know if it will help. Who's the striker that came on there for Wilson? Asula. Never seen him before. Then Diaz at right back. Our team sacrifice is USSR style for the people. I love it. Are they bringing on Elliot? No. No Elliot. Who would you take off now for Liverpool? 2-0 up. 20 minutes to go. I'd take off maybe Soboslai, Gravenberch. Bring on Endo, Jones. Salah again. Oh. Yeah, I'd bring on Jones. The Bee and the Bear, thank you for liking the live. Mr. Ronnie, how are you, brother? Hold on. A B team player. Is he a B team player or is he a youngster? The Bee and the Bear says Newcastle look a little dangerous going forward. Do you think? They definitely do carry a threat. Gordon's had a few chances there, but I think Liverpool are managing them well enough at the minute. Just need to stay on our toes more than anything else. Daniel, how are you, brother? Mr. Ronnie, long time no chat. How are you? Great goal from McAllister. Yeah, Gordon can be magic. Yeah. The goal from McAllister, the touch from Salah was unbelievable. Get through the next 10 minutes, we should be fine. I think Arsenal win the Champions League. Listen, you have to play Real Madrid, Atletico, Liverpool, potentially in a semi-final. I don't think so. And Barcelona or Bayern Munich in the final, if that's the way it goes out. I don't know. Osadu, 21, Danish player, played maybe 8-ish games, I think. Thank you. All good, Mr. Ronnie. How are you keeping? Sophia says, I know a youngster. He's underrated. Has the entire fan base of his club turn him because of one mistake. Oh, and he's also scored 2 goals in 2 Champions League games to put us through top. There's only one player you could be talking about. Connor Bradley. Addison goes long. Lovely ball to Trent. Lovely touch. Oh, Soboslai didn't need to do that. Man, Soboslai never stops running. Even there, he loses the ball and then he wins it back. Into the box, Salah now. Oh, nearly a third. Is 21 considered young? Yeah, that's young. Arsenal bottled it again. Soboslai is a workhorse. Never stops running. Even there, like he lost the ball, he comes back on. 6 more wins and the Premier League is done. It's not going to be more though, because if Arsenal drop points, like let me have a look here. Arsenal, yeah. So we're on 67. Say if Arsenal lose 64, there's 10 games to go. So we'd be 13 ahead with 10 games to go. So how many wins would we need in that case? Oh, good save, Ali. What a ball. What a ball, Gaza. Chris, see you later, brother. Ball in. Diaz. Oh my God. How has Diaz not scored? No, but if we. That was nearly an unbelievable move. Salah outside the boo. Oh, how was Diaz? Oh, how has he not scored? Three 0 Peter. Diaz. No. Chris, see you later, brother. Take it easy, man. Tony says all we need to is to win our home games now. Yeah, but so 13. Say Arsenal have played 28. If we both, if there's 10 games left and there's 13 points between us, we'd only have to win. So that would be 30 points. So we'd only need to win 5 games, no? No, 5, 6. Oh no, it'd still be 6, wouldn't it? Tom, mate, you won the league. Don't worry. I know, yeah, but I'm only thinking. We could. Where could we win it? We could win it at. So say we win our next 6 games. Where would that take us to? So we said it earlier on. So Cormac says, "Hi mate, not a Liverpool fan, but really like the work you do. Big fan and enjoy the content. Thank you, Cormac, brother. I appreciate it, man. We're getting there. We're moving in the right direction, Cormac. Slow and steady, but I appreciate the kind words. I really do. The Bean and the Bear. See you later, brother. How about we all win our last game? So what if we win our next 6? Where would that take us to? Van Dijk away, really good. Gravenberch clears, does the right thing. Clears again. So we have West Ham. No, sorry. We have Newcastle, West Ham, Southampton, Everton. So that's 3. We have Fulham away, Leicester. That's 5. I think it's Spurs, is it? Is it Spurs? What about next season? Next season, Chelsea. No. Chelsea are way too far away from winning the league. Gordon is stressing right now. Should have been, Peter. It should have been. We could have been away to Villa. We've already beaten Villa. We've already played Villa away. If we win our home games, that's all we need to do. But no, I know that. But what I'm saying is that what is our next? So we need to win our next 6 games. Yeah. So that would take us to 18 points. Or 18 additional points. We're winning the next 3 Premier League games if we keep we're winning the next 3 Premier Leagues if we keep Salah and Verge. From a Forest fan, congratulations. Well, thank you very much, Tito. Thank you very much. From obviously with a little bit of help of you tonight as well. Has Liverpool got battery charges? They charge Liverpool players at half time. I know. They're just ridiculous. The momentum that they always have. I'm just trying to have a look here. What's our next? So who would be our 6th fixture against? So Southampton next. Oh, Southampton, Southampton, Everton. Southampton, Everton, Fulham. West Ham. So that's 4. Leicester 5. 6. So we could actually win it against Spurs, and they'll probably roll over because then it's Arsenal definitely not win the league. Or we could win it at Chelsea away as well. Gakpo here. Oh, unlucky. We are Liverpool, Alan. It's at home to Spurs. Yeah, so we could win it at home to Spurs or away to Chelsea. Do you think Liverpool will win the UEFA Champions League? Says fully Colt. I think we have a good chance. I think with the way we play, we could definitely, like, say if we get through PSG, it's going to be a tough game. But we play Villa or Club Brugge over 2 legs. So then if we get through the round of 16, you're looking at a semi-final against Madrid, Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, or PSV. And that'll be tough. Whoever we face, if we get to that stage, whoever we face. But I think right now, the form that we're in, we're starting to, I think we had a little bit of a lull. Like, we were conceding more, but even the last couple of games, we've kind of shut City out, shut Newcastle out for a good majority of the game tonight. So, Chris, what's up? I thought you were going. My Liverpool friend will have no mercy on me tomorrow. Mohab, I would say I feel sorry for you, but I'd say wait until the Carabao Cup final. That's when the mercy won't be there. Ball in, Kanate away. Good job, Liverpool. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I wanted them to win the league. Thank you, K-Mad. I appreciate it. Will Liverpool win back-to-back Premier Leagues next season? I think next season will be interesting because Man City will obviously have Rodri back. I presume they're going to strengthen in the summer. So it'll be interesting to see what way they kind of come back. Do you know what I mean? I think going forward they have a lot of issues. So it'll be interesting to see how they do. But I think Liverpool will be in a good position. I think Liverpool they're obviously gonna buy in the summer. Ooh, Salah with a bit of space. He's trying to bring it forward. Oh man, Jacob Murphy, that's a yellow card, you dirty fuck. Just realised I can't leave the stream. Yeah, but that City's game was obviously gonna be a win. I don't know. City was difficult. Like, you know what I mean? We've had some terror shows going to City. And the thing as well, the last few seasons where we were going for a league and we went to City and we drew, like say 1-1 or 2-2, or the year that we got 97 points and we lost 2-1. We lost the league by like say points. Do you know what I mean? Like a point. So I think winning there is big for like how we mean to go on. Do you know what I mean? Alan says, "What's with Liverpool fans never being at the stadium?" Well, there's probably how many Liverpool fans are there in the world? Oh, unlucky. So not all of them go to the stadium, at least we can go out and go crazy this time. Yeah, I'm going to be going over to Liverpool for in May. I was already looking at flights and accommodation. Peter says, what do you think about the rumor mill with Jorel Hato? Sorry for the spelling if I'm wrong. And any good as a player? Seen post earlier with a possible link. I haven't seen the link, Peter. So I'm not too sure. McAllister down holding his hip here at the minute. Lads, I think everyone just thinks that like if you watch a match on TV, you're a keyboard warrior. But like I've been to 3 matches, three games this season, and I'm trying to get over to 1 or 2 more before the end of the season. Like tickets right now, I was saying earlier on, I got quoted for the PSG game, €400 for a ticket. Because we're all fake fans and can't be bothered going. I know. I feel bad for Casey. He's so overlooked by Slot. Like, he isn't worth being part of the team. Listen, I think he signed a 4-year deal. I think this season he's been a little bit up and down with injuries. Hopefully, next season we can see a little bit more of him. Especially if Salah goes, he might get a bit more game time, Chris, you're going. See you later, brother. I've only been once. Granted, I live in Texas. Now I've seen Liverpool play. I've been to Anfield 17 times, and I've seen Liverpool play 30 times. I think it's 30. I have my memento. Would love a ticket for the cup final. I got quoted a ticket for the cup final, €1,000, Alan. Mad money. The thing is, the membership is good. Like I'm part of the membership, so like you can get tickets for like cup games and stuff. So I'm planning on potentially moving to the UK next year, and you like using the membership a little bit more because you basically get like put into like raffles and stuff for tickets. So if I can get that, that would be good. Endo, really good. Sobasai picks it up, brings it forward, give it to Salah. Yes. Oh, offside. No, on. Being linked in the Liverpool Echo. I must have a look at it, Peter. How much is the full membership now, lad? So the full membership I think is 70, but you can get a membership for like to get set up for tickets for 35. You can get membership light. So 35 quid for the year, which isn't too bad. And then basically say for cup games you get put into you can obviously apply for them. If there's more tickets, it's easy to get them. But then you need like say to get credits, to build up your credits to get to like the better games. So say Premier League against United, you'd need like um nine credits. So you had to been to like 9 games in the previous season to get that. So it's good. It is good how they do it, I think, but it can be a pain at sometimes when you're trying to get tickets and like it's a high priority game because it's just mental. The queue and stuff. But you get tickets for face value. That's obviously the good part. So like you're paying for say a game against United, you're paying 60 quid for a ticket. Yeah, the site is a nightmare, Mr. Nolan. The site is a not nightmare. What did you said? Is your name Donica, Mr. Nolan? You said it in the last stream. I can't remember now. It's possible to get cup final. It's possible to get final tickets and league games. You got network and have good connections. Yeah, exactly. It is like I like to be honest. Depend on who you know, you can get good tickets. Like I've been to a few finals, but you do pay a lot more for the tickets. John, sorry, Mr. Owen, thank you. Um, you do pay more for the tickets, but the membership is just a good way as well because sometimes you never know who you're buying off as well. If you're buying off a site or someone that you know, that type of thing. Darwin Nunez and Curtis Jones coming on. McAllister's coming off. Firo, how are you, brother? You never walk alone, mate. So McAllister comes off an absolute worldly goal. It's so nice knowing that we're going to win the Premier League, you know? Like, do you know what it's well? It is, it's funny, like, we've never been in a title race, like a close title race and won. Like, obviously, the year we won it, we won it at a landslide. And then this season, like, we're going to win it with, like, say, maybe 3 or 4 games to spare, hopefully. And, like, the years that we were in a title race, we lost. Do you know what I mean? Darren Mississippi Nunez. My ticks were season hard cards and it was a fortune. I didn't have it in Royal Mail, 12 hours post match. Yeah, that's what I mean. Longstaff hat trick, says Mohab. Bruno coming off. Cup final prediction, says Kinsler. I think Liverpool will win 2-1. I think like I know this Newcastle team is good. Oh, what a touch by Salah! But I think this Liverpool team are just they're in motion at the minute. Salah, oh, we could get a third. Oh, good save by the keeper. Oh, he hit it early. Salah hit it early. We only play 4 games in March, mate. I know, yeah. Well, four league games. We have the 2 PSG games. We have the Carabao Cup final, and then the 4 league games, isn't it? 7 altogether. Everyone wants Salah to score now. The fantasy. Oh man, I'd say Szoboszlai has been my man of the match. You know, he's been unbelievable again. Salah, what a touch! Oh, corner. Southampton and the cup final, 2 PSG games. Yeah, Everton is the 1st of April, isn't it? The Bradford drop for Pope again as well. Absolutely ridiculous. Do you not like the Pope, Dylan? Just bring him on for God's sake. Sophia's annoyed. 17 assists for Salah in the Premier League. Is it 17 now? I thought it was 16. Probably 2 minutes of added time. Yeah, I'd say 2 minutes. I still remember Liverpool when Ian Rush played. Salah's still trying to catch his goal scoring records. Pope is awful in my opinion. He's not good with his feet, but he's a good shot stopper. I wouldn't say Dubravka is better. Like, if he goes, I'm going to have to get another 2 kits. Oh, yes. Oh, free out. Who scored that? Van Dijk. Very soft. It did look soft, that. Maybe he had it in his hands. Gakpo with the goal. Jay's working on the PSV curse. 3 would have been perfect. My score prediction was 3-0, to be fair. Another 2-0 win for Liverpool today. I think Newcastle have given up here now, you know. They're struggling to get out. Now you're going to believe us, Scott. Now you're going to believe us. Now you're going to believe us. 7 minutes. Well, if you actually think about it as well, Ting was down for a good while, wasn't he? Callum Wilson. So 7 minutes does make sense. There was a bit of stoppage at the start. Sophia says, I can still remember at Liverpool when Trent was the scouser in our team, not had Liverpool on his heart and his head. Was that a foul on Pope? Missed Mo Loma, it was. 7 minutes, yeah. 7 minutes over of added time. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Well done, Jones. Give us a 3 and let Salah get into cherry on the top. I know. A Salah goal. How many goals and assists would Salah have in a row if he gets another goal here now? John says, so Spurs at home could be the day, we know for sure. 26th of April, if the Gunners drop any more points. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, if they drop more points, it could be before that. Toast is so tasty. Toast is unbelievable. Don't sleep on bagels. Scott, take it easy, brother. I will see you on the next one. I'm actually, lads, I'm away for the PSG first leg. I have to fly for work. So I missed the first leg, but I'll be back for the Southampton game and then the PSG second leg. So I will be back for that. Region LFCs. Shauna, it's currently 2-0 to Liverpool. Gakpo, Boise. Oh, wide. Gakpo nearly. Get in, lads. We're flying, Shauna. Aren't you look disappointed for some reason? Cool, calm, collected, Mohab. Nunez as well. Good pressure. Gakpo. Nunez can't get it through the legs. Jones in the back. Give the Szoboszlai. Blocked. Man, Szoboszlai is still running around the pitch. I'm going to do a video on him because he has been unbelievable tonight. I'd love Nunez, the bag one, to give his confidence a lift. I know. I watch Liverpool in Australia every time they come on in Australia. Not the same as Liverpool at Anfield. No, absolutely not. You can't beat the real thing. Firo says playing at the park, the Princess will be a difficult match. It will be a difficult match. Jade, see you later. Get in. What a game. Leo, we've been good. I'm back to watching the match. Yeah, I think Szoboszlai is at the getting man of the match, to be fair. KDS, how are you, brother? We're going to win the league. 56 touches. How good has he been today, Szoboszlai? Kwanzaa now. I'm going to have to jump on the apology video train. Lewis Hall has done well tonight now. On Salah. Oh, I thought you said I'm going. Oh, we want to go to a match. Yeah, I have to go to a game soon. What's up with Liverpool and winning with 2 goals? Just know how to win games, Mohab. Know how to win games. Although Nunez. Probably a foul. Yeah. Kinza says 7-0 again for PSG. They're hitting form at a bad time for us, aren't they? I'll be interested to see how PSG line up, though. It's funny as well. We could be playing Man City away again. This weekend if we had a won against Plymouth. How many matches have you gone to, Jamie? Let me see. I'm just clicking onto my memento here. So I've been to 17 games at Anfield. 28 in total. Liverpool will win 2-1 against PSG. Hopefully. 2-1 on aggregate or 2-1? The league is done. Mark my words. Gaza, I think you're right. Arsenal dropping points again, but I think we should be done. Peter, see you later. See you in the next game, mate. But I think we're just wrapped up now. We're taking a corner, but I think we're going to take it short and we're going to blow up. Yeah, referee goes to his mouth. But another comfortable 2-0 win for Liverpool, and we go 13 points clear of Arsenal in second place. What are we cooking, lads? What are we cooking? Um, yeah, I think the game as a whole, Liverpool did well. Just got the goals early. Szoboszlai, McAllister then wrapping up. Szoboszlai man of the match again today. He was unbelievable. Played so well. Salah, his usual self, got an assist. And yeah, it's just a 2-0 win. Hopefully we can carry that form now going to the final in the Carabao Cup. But yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to drop a follow on the page and like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. I'll have a match reaction out very shortly anyway. So you should keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I shall see you all on the next one. Guys.